We gonna get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Now, Pisces, bottom of the deck, baby, we got a judgment call, okay? Scorpio energy. So we know that the judgment speaks of awakening, okay? It could speak of a ascension, all right? Divine intervention, okay? This also speaks of somebody's inner calling, all right? Forgiveness, yeah. Redemption, okay? So what's going on? First card out, we got the Four of Pentacles. Six of Cups in a reverse. We got Five of Pentacles here. We got the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. So, Pisces, what I'm getting is that somebody from your past is trying to hold on to you. Okay? This person may be struggling when it comes to like, their guidance, what path to take, receiving messages as well too. All right. Somebody is something about like somebody being in a position where they're saving. All right. They're trying to hold on to what it is that they have. And again, this person feels a certain type of way. It's something about reminiscing. It's something about like this past energy. Okay. Yeah. This person feels left out in the cold when it comes to you. Mm-hmm. But again, they had hidden intentions when it came to making you struggle or something like that. Yeah, and we got Wheel of Fortune here. Sagittarius energy has been a turn of events. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune speaks of destiny, fate, all right, karma, life cycles. We got Three of Swords here. So it's making me feel like somebody has some type of life cycles of being abandoned when it comes to this Empress energy, like things of value, individuals of value. Okay. And something about heartbreak, loss. Yeah. Okay. Page of Wands. Mm. So somebody is like viewing a situation differently. They viewing something with a fresh set of eyes now. Okay. Four of Cups. This may have been since you disconnected from them. Somebody missed the opportunity at fulfilling their dreams. Uh-huh. It's like somebody's getting bad karma. They feel as if they're getting bad karma, like they having bad luck. Yeah, I ain't taking all of them. Somebody might be at a distance from you. Okay, yeah, but we got World card, Capricorn energy. So it's something about like a completion, okay? Fulfillment. Mm-hmm. Something about success, goals, accomplishments, achievements, you know what I mean? Yeah, all the way around the board. Okay. Somebody missed the opportunity and they had limitless potential, but instead they broke your heart continuously when it came to these life cycles and now they're struggling. Yeah, because they stuck in the past, holding on to old shit. All right. Um, don't sound like it's yo. Hey, and you know what's funny, Pisces? When I got in the shower, I was hearing that Mariah Carey, "Don't Forget About Us." I promise to God. And I was like, what the fuck? And she was like, just let it fly with no goodbyes. Details don't matter. We both paid the price. She said, tears in my eyes, but sometimes, it be like that. And she said, now, every time I see you, I pretend I'm fine when I want to reach out to you, but I turn and I walk and I let it ride. She said, baby, I must confess, we were bigger than anything. Remember us at our best? Hey, don't forget about late nights playing, and y'all remember that? Y'all might wanna. That shit is still a jam. That shit is a jam. That's a jam. I don't give a fuck. I'm shuffling one more time because I don't even know if I cut the deck, but yeah, that's a jam, baby. Somebody stuck in the past. Y'all remember that? Don't forget about us. Mariah had her moment when she was snapping, baby. She was snapping. Yeah. Okay. So somebody don't want you to forget about them. Mm-hmm. All right. When I cut the deck, we got a round winner on the bottom of the deck. So this speaks of something taking place in the past 6 months. Okay. So I don't know when it is that you disconnected from this individual, but yeah. All right. Give me this Four of Pentacles here, Spirit. What they holding on to. We got communication. So somebody might be holding on to some type of text messages, okay? Letters, cards, you know what I mean? They holding on to something. Mm-hmm. Old, outdated information. Yeah. We got an earth sign in the reverse. All right. So a backward as Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Somebody stuck in their emotions. Okay, that might be somebody's moon sign, is what it's giving me, because I heard like water sign. I know that this is like a Pisces reading, but again, you know, the water, the moon. Okay. So, yeah. Somebody might be immature, gullible, or naive, or something like that as well, too. Somebody is finding it hard to communicate with another individual. Again, it's a struggle. Okay. Yeah. This may be a third party. Communication, earth sign in the reverse when it comes to a third party. Somebody is struggling. So this third party is somebody who they had a love triangle with. Okay. Yeah. And that changed the terms. All right. Yeah. See, this third party is making somebody want to negotiate with you. Look, and we got around summer, baby. Summer starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in this motherfucker. Okay. Somebody is heartbroken. They heartbroken, baby. They in denial, talking about they didn't see the potential, or you know what I mean, the limit. Yeah, nah. Mm-hmm. Somebody really not feeling something they see on the internet or some shit like that too. Yeah. See, it's something about like this admiring, this admiration here, inspired by you songs, emotional bond, telepathic. Like somebody is viewing something completely different now. Look, I'm telling you, and this person is closed off. I feel like you closed off from them and they're closed off from other individuals as well too. Okay, yeah. Again, with the missed opportunity though, with some type of depression here. Like somebody is not, again, they not paying attention. Okay. Hmm. Look, we got appreciation. So this is making me feel like somebody also is holding back, like a refusal to give in when it comes to letting you know. You know, it's something about your good vibe. It's something about you expressing love. You know what I mean? Again, them enjoying you. So it's like somebody is admiring you on the low. Okay, Pisces? Admiring you on the low. But baby, they don't want you to don't forget about us. She said, don't let it go. No, baby, no. She been, Hey. Mm-mm. I'm gonna have to listen to that. I don't know why I didn't listen to it. I didn't listen to it, but I'm gonna have to listen to it because baby Mariah snap. Hey, or even when she was doing that "We Belong Together," baby, yes. Look, thinking of you. This person holding on to whatever they got from you, these messages, whatever, baby. Yes, look, self love. It helps them when it comes to their self love. It helps them, give them a boost of energy. All right. But it's also something about you choosing you. You finally taking your power back, being happy. Okay. Taking control of your own life. What's going on? Yeah, we got rejected. Okay. So somebody might be holding on to some type of communication about feeling rejected. Hey, and okay, I wasn't gonna say this, but when I seen that with that holding on to communication and I was getting them notes, letters, cards, and stuff like that, I remember when I had broke up like with my ex, I wrote him a note and I just wrote it's over. It's something about like this communication of feeling rejected. Okay. Damn, that was silent. I felt that down. Look, past life echoes. Get me about this energy, spirit, because this ain't even about me. Hey, I'm telling you, I felt that go down the back of my neck. Like, oh, but baby, it was time. Yeah. Look, see, a situation done backfired. Okay. We got rejected and egg on their face. So, this backward earth sign, they got egg on their face. Because again, they're being rejected again. All right. And it seems as if they having some type of power struggle, imbalances, some type of pushing back and forth with this third party energy. Like something is not as smooth as what was expected. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And see, we got a grudge holder in the reverse. Like, and we got deuces. So it's something where, somebody is not holding a grudge when it comes to this third party, when it comes to this love triangle or anything like that. Again, the situation is just you left it, you abandoned it. Okay. Deuces. You cut ties, you revised your contract, and it just is what it is now. Like the standards done changed, the description has changed. You know what I mean? Yeah, no. Mm-hmm. All right. And we got insecure in the reverse. Okay. It's something about you being fine, you being anchored in, baby. You being locked in, you secured in a bitch. Okay. Look, spotlight. Okay. Yeah, see, it's something about this inspiration, this energy, this spark, again, this attraction, this letting you know, goodbye, all of that shit, baby. When it comes to this spotlight energy, you good in your position, you're fine with receiving attention. So this is even making me feel like once upon a time you could have been the type of person that really didn't like a lot of attention. You really didn't like being in front of a group of people. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's something about like when it came to this spotlight energy, you was off to the side, closed off, like introvert energy. Okay. I think you may have found that you could do both. Again, with the balance. All right. So yeah, soul contract, putting on the show. So when it comes to this spotlight energy, it's something about your attention being brought to a soul contract and the fact that somebody was simply putting on the show when it came to this appreciation. It's even making me feel like, somebody may be viewing you or something like that online or something that you're doing. And again, they putting on the show when it comes to like them feeling like you a good vibe and all the rest of that. Okay. Really what it is somebody is completely disconnected because they was closed off when it came to this soul contract, and now they see the potential in you, when it comes to them admiring you because you're in the spotlight, this limelight, this audience. Okay. Yeah. See, it's something about somebody being in denial around summer. Like somebody wants you to feel like they're secure, they want you to feel like they good. But when it comes to these terms, karma, fate, fortune, you know what I mean, like somebody, they done cut ties, they walked away and they struggling. Okay, yeah, it's something here, some type of abandonment here when it comes to this third party. Again, somebody is not holding a grudge; they living in the past, and shit is in the reverse because the situation backfired on them, and now they're trying to hold on to some type of communication that they not receiving. Yeah, okay, again, outdated. I told you somebody holding on to some type of outdated information, and they reflecting on how this backfired on them. They reflecting on how they got caught up in the bullshit. They reflecting, okay, on how they can't be mad at you for cutting ties with them. How you're secure when it comes to your energy. Yeah. Mhm. See, it's something about like some type of determination or something when it came to this third party. All right. This still holding on, this persist. So this is making me feel like whoever the third party is, they've been there. Somebody was still holding on to them just as well as the third party was holding on to them. Okay. So yeah, nah. Somebody was even doing shit for another person, making it seem like, they was in a better position than what they was. It's like they was taking your energy and giving it to somebody else. They was taking your shit and giving it to somebody else. You was manifesting for them, with them. They manifesting with and for somebody else. Yeah. See? Pretending to be fine. You got done with that shit. Ain't no more pretending to be fine. You cut ties and you up the motherfucking ante on these bitches. Yeah. Okay. And since you done narrowed some shit down, you're very much so secure. You're very much so anchored in. I already said that. And baby, this person is infatuated or obsessed with whatever this spotlight energy that you're in. Okay. They find you even more attractive now since other people are paying attention to you. Right. See? But it's something about them running when it came to this soul contract. So again, ain't no more doors getting back opened. Okay. Yeah. And now they carry some type of guilt because they know they was putting on the show when it came to this appreciation. Okay, so it's making me feel like again somebody was showing appreciation to other people endeavors, other people business, other people personality, other. It's like somebody was pouring outwardly, and they wanted you to feel a certain type of way. Yeah, look, and we got unbothered, baby. You don't give a fuck. Unbothered. Okay. Mhm. Mm. It's something about like old shit being old shit. Like it don't affect you. Maybe once upon a time it would have affected you, but it don't affect you now. Okay. So that's letting me know, Pisces, that this person does not know how to get into you. They don't know how to communicate with you. They don't know how to access you. They don't know how to disrupt whatever it is that you got going on. They don't even know how to benefit off of whatever it is that you got going on. Okay. Yeah, look, toxic people. You unbothered when it comes to reflecting on toxic people. Again, shit, that shit don't move you no more. Look, and you got folks feeling like they got unfinished business with you because they determined to like it's like play on you, right? So somebody want to put you in a position real bad where you're unaware of that position and they play in your face and you just pretend. Okay. It's something about like ignoring your intuition, disregarding. Okay. I think we all done been through that phase before we even come to the realization of what an intuition is. Yes. Okay. With a bad reputation. It's something about somebody having a bad reputation, but you being determined not to hold a grudge. All right. And it's something about somebody intentionally trying to put some shit in your face to make you hold a grudge. And it's like, yeah, no, what the fuck for? Okay. Why? See, it's something about like this romantic love affair, this sex fix, all the rest of this. Into you. Look, fake friends. I ain't playing with you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. So somebody got a bad reputation of being fake, faking the vibe, faking their positivity, faking the chemistry. Mm-hmm. When you narrow something down though to an individual being fake, again, they're a fake friend, they're a fake lover, they're a fake family member. They fake. Yeah, somebody was infatuated with watching shit go down and enjoying the gossip. So they basically wanted to see shit take place in your life and have a first front row seat. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, an offer. Uh-huh. Hmm. So somebody tried to offer a person something because they knew they were infatuated with this spotlight energy. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's something about somebody feeling inspired when it came to this potential. See, so it's something about you. It's something about you. Another person being used in order to access you. Okay. Yeah. But see, due to this person running from this whole contract, they actually getting karma, rock bottom. They got some type of legal issues. They life falling apart. Got my damn nose itching now. Okay, yeah. See, we got Inferno. Damn, two karmic cards back to back, baby. Somebody, yeah. Like it's a karma, jail, legal issues, life falling apart, chaos, jobless, everything crumbles. Like somebody is guilty as fuck for being fake. Okay. This might even be the backfire of somebody trying to make it seem like they support you in different shit like that now. Mm-hmm. It's like karma. Divine is dealing with them. Yeah. Okay. We got somebody childish, immature, argumentative. Look, bad karma, baby. Knowing they fucked up, being a spiritual hater. See somebody getting bad karma because they fucked up when it came to them trying to be a spiritual hater and act like they was into you, like faking the vibe, faking the chemistry. Somebody should have just left you alone. Okay. But instead they wanted to play victim like you was doing something to them. Okay. Now spirit is really doing something to them. Yeah, everything is on fire around this person. Uh-huh. And again, somebody is hating on your light, your magic, your power, but they're trying to make it seem like, again, you it, because they pretending to be fine because they know that you like, yeah, nah, somebody being fake, fake as fuck. Look, a happiness hater, a spiritual hater. That's a happiness hater. Somebody simply don't want to see you happy. Mm-hmm. So it's like finding out that somebody can't even be your friend. Look, a groupie accepted an offer being a groupie. So somebody didn't want to see you win and they accepted an offer from another person that they felt like was getting more attention from you, more attention than you at that time. Mm-hmm. And somebody knew that another person was an attention whore. So, of course, naturally, that's what they were going to gravitate to. Okay. But this groupie is sick and tired of this karma that they receiving. Mm-hmm. Because, again, things are falling apart because they was doing spell work. Yep, divination abuser. Somebody abused their gifts. They abused their knowledge, the spiritual knowledge that they had. They just took full fledged advantage, and it is what it is. Yep. Now they're trying to run away. Now somebody trying to play the victim and run away, knowing that they was being childish and they was unbothered when it came to this outdated information. That's why you rejected this communication, and they still trying to hold on to some shit. All right. Yeah. See, we got creativity. Somebody was stealing your ideas, copying your work, duplicating off of you, feeding off of you, and now they're getting bad karma because there's something about them being mixed in with the wrong crowd. Yeah, and now they reflecting on how this situation backfired on them. Okay, that's this backward ass earth sign that's stuck in the past. Mm-hmm. You staying far away from them as well too. That's another way that they know they fucked up when it came to trying to be a spiritual hater. Mm-hmm. Look, I'm telling you, because they don't want to hear. They don't want to hear this shit about them being a spiritual hater, because they haunted about how they didn't want to see you happy. Mm-hmm. Somebody having flashbacks, memories of the different shit that they did to you. Again, and you in this jackpot energy, you know just like they know. Damn, look, and you got ignoring. Somebody haunted by the fact that you ignoring their ass. Mm-hmm. And see, it's something about them contemplating like jumping a bandwagon, being a groupie, trying to be a flying monkey. But baby, you sick and tired of keeping secrets, keeping you a secret. Mm. So it's something about, again too, somebody doing spell work and keeping you a secret. Now they unsure because they was trying to ignore this haunted energy. Somebody be hearing shit, hearing voices, all type of shit. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's something about their creativity running away too. So it's something about them not knowing how to protect themselves, not knowing what to do, not knowing what route to take, not knowing what to mix. Mm-hmm. See, this person that's abusing divination wants you back, Pisces. Look, so they could be a wolf in sheep's clothing to you. Mm-hmm. Because you're unfazed. Yep. And they got a whole lot of fighting going on, a whole lot of conflict because, baby, they done got caught doing shit that they weren't supposed to be doing. And now they getting a cold shoulder and trying to bear these fake smiles. Yeah. See, it's something about people realizing that this individual is to not be trusted when it comes to this opposites attract, aka they'll do some shit to you that you wouldn't even think of doing to them. And see, it's something about this person hiding their true feelings and then trying to pop up on people. Yeah, but they being cock block. Ain't nobody fucking with them. Uh-huh. Because there's something about somebody being real toxic when it comes to their love energy, love language, and they be keeping people hanging, waiting. Yeah, look, keeping a promise. Yeah. But instead, they be stealing time, energy, emotion, money, playing mind games. Yeah, look, moving on to the next person and then trying to burn the evidence that they got their energy from the last person. All right. This person done got fired. Okay, so yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Divine is not allowing them to get away with this shit no more, and they under heavy judgment. All right, so that was your read, baby.